Hello guys, welcome back to Techdose, and in this video we will learn about the load balancers, which is from basics of system design. So let's take a real life example and try to understand. Let's say that you want to get some job done, and for getting your job done you have hired 3 workers, worker 1, worker 2 and worker 3. Let's say that each of the worker have 8 hours per day as working hours, and one job takes 1 hour to complete by each of the worker, and we assume that each worker has same efficiency. Now in that kind of scenario, let's say that the total job you need to get done is 18. You have 18 jobs, okay? And the capacity of each of the person per day is 8 for worker 1, 8 for worker 2 and 8 for worker 3, as 8 hours per day are the working hours and everyone has equal efficiency. Let's say that you want to get this job done in just one day, okay? So you made the assignment, and you made the assignment in such a way that you assigned 8 jobs to worker 1, 8 jobs to worker 2 and 2 jobs to worker 3. Now in this case, if you talk about the free time, how much free time in hand does worker 1 have? So you know that 8 hours is the working hours, and within the working hours worker 1 will not have any free time, because 8 jobs are assigned and it will take 8 hours to complete 8 jobs by worker 1. So there is 0 free time for worker 1. Similarly, there will be 0 free time for worker 2. But worker 3 is just doing 2 hours job, that is 2 jobs. And therefore out of 8 hours, this person will be free for 6 hours. Okay. So if you think about the load, then worker 1 and worker 2 are fully loaded, whereas worker 3 has very less work. He is just busy 2 hours out of 8 hours, right? Now, is this a good assignment? If you think carefully, then you have not been fair with all the workers, right? You have preferred to assign work to worker 1 and 2, and you have left worker 3. But if you do equal assignment, try to be fair and try to assign each of them with equal load, then it will be a good approach actually, right? So if you think about it, you have 3 workers, you have 18 jobs to be done. So you just divide it by 3 and assign 6 jobs per worker. So if you assign 6 jobs per worker, then you will see that the free time for each of them will be equals to 2. Okay. So now no one is over free, like previously worker 3 had free time of 6, but now he just have 2. But then everyone gets some kind of free time, right? So this will be a fair assignment by you. Okay. So this is called balancing the load. When you assign the load equally to all the workers in such a way that you are doing some kind of fair assignment and everyone is loaded very similar, like equally, then you can say that you have balanced the load, you have balanced the job work. Okay. Now in this case, you are the manager who are managing all the load assignment, that is a job assignment. So if we talk about a load balancer is a fair manager who treats everyone equally, like you. And the process of equally assigning the jobs to their worker is called the load balancing. So you are the manager and hence you will be the load balancer. You are called the load balancer, and whatever job you are doing in such a way that you are assigning everyone equally, every worker with equal amount of load, that process is called load balancing. I would like to announce about our live training programs, data structures and algorithms, which is interview dose, and system design, which is design dose. If you are looking for making a switch from service to product based, or even make a product based to product based top tier switch and aiming for your dream company, this is the best curriculum you can ever join. I'll be your mentor throughout the cohort and I will help you clear all your doubts in the one-on-one sessions. You can know more about this by querying us on the WhatsApp number, or you can also visit our website techdose.co.in. Now in systems architecture, if you look at it, then there is a load balancer somewhere, and a lot of user request actually hits the load balancer. So this load balancer acts as a layer, that is an interface in between a bunch of servers and the users. Okay, so the user's request will be hitting the load balancer, and load balancer will actually route all the request to these servers in such a way that load balancer always tracks the health, the load on all of these servers, and whoever has least load, it will be highly likely that the request will go to that server. If this server A is 50% loaded, if the server B is 50% loaded, and if this server C is, let's say, 45% loaded, then just based on load, we will send the next request probably to server C. It makes sense, right? So load balancer is the one who has the responsibility of receiving all the users request and deciding on which server should serve what request. Okay, so it is denoted technically using these arrows. Okay, you will find this in many design diagrams. And that's it about the load balancer. I hope you were able to understand load balancer and load balancing. Like and share our video and subscribe to our channel in order to watch more of these system design videos. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.